And good morning. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you have already subscribed to my channel. We are working on dividing, but we're having our remainers as a decimal today. So on the board here, I have 4 pieces of paper. That's the amount I have, and that is what always gets put under the line. On the outside is what the amount of people I'm sharing with. So I'm going to be sharing with 3 people today. So to help me out, I'm going to create a couple of boxes here. 2 and 3. So these are my people. So if I'm sharing 4 pieces of paper with 3 people, I know each person will definitely get 1 each. So I'll put 1 over here. Now, if I've got 1 left over, but we're not going to have remainders today, we're going to be going to a decimal. So that means I carry it down the bottom as I normally do. There's no number here. That means we are going into our next place value column. So if I look at my place value, we've got ones, we've got a decimal place, and then we have tenths. So I'm going to be putting a decimal place because there's no number here, and I'm going to be dropping a 0. And now I've got 10. All that means I've got 1 piece of paper, and I can't share it as a whole piece of paper, so I'm going to be cutting it into 10 pieces. Okay, so I've quickly cut it into 10 pieces already. So I've got my 10 pieces cut. So I'm just going to put them all onto the board now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I've got my 10 pieces. Now I'm sharing my 10 tenths with each person, with 3 people. So how many 3s are there in 10? 3, and I should have 1 left over. So each of my group now has 3 tenths. So I'll put 3 up the top. I have 1 left over. So again, I have to carry that down. There's nothing here, so I drop the 0. That means I'm going to the next place value. The next place value is the hundreds. Because I'm going into the hundreds, I will be cutting this into 10 pieces, and it's going to keep on going. So if I cut this into 10 pieces, they've become into small little tenths. We know because our 10 is going to be exactly the same. Each person will get a 3 small tenths, so 3 small hundredths, and it's going to keep on going. So instead, I can just put a dot on top to say it will keep on going and it's reoccurring. Hopefully that makes a bit more sense with using paper today to understand how remainders can be left in a decimal form. Feel free to send me a message if you'd like any assistance, and I'll get back to you.